Morning, team. Happy Friday. Hope your day is off to a great start. Today's actually Thursday. I'm recording this early because I'm going to be out tomorrow for a procedure to correct my deviated septum. So I'm hoping to get some relief and be able to breathe better and sleep better. But I will go under the knife tomorrow at 11 a.m. So pray for me. It's not going to be that bad of a procedure from what I'm told, but the recovery time is 7 to 10 days. So you may not see me around for a little bit. I'm going to try to work remotely next week. But if I'm not feeling well, I'm going to take some time off and recover. We've got a few items for you on today's Friday Flash. First off, we are welcoming some new leadership to our community. As many of you have probably seen, we have a new mayor and a new councilwoman. So Mayor Michael French took office a couple weeks ago. And also for District 6, Councilwoman Nikki Shaw. And I've gotten to meet both of them and interact with them. They're great folks, great people. And I'm really excited to get to work with them to make this community as best as possible for our residents. So Mayor French actually sits on our board. For those that don't know, by city ordinance, the mayor sits on our board alongside 4 appointed members that are appointed by city council. So welcome, Mayor French, and welcome, Councilwoman Shaw. Next up is about working safely with AI. So our state legislature passed a bill last session that requires training for public employees in the area of working safely with AI. So just like our cybersecurity training, it's geared towards ensuring that we are good stewards of information, especially when working with artificial intelligence. So it teaches you the do's and don'ts of what to do when you're working on those platforms. So please get in there, take the training. The deadline is July 16th. And just a bit about AI, we're working on governance policies for AI. So we want folks to utilize artificial intelligence to work more efficiently. We're not looking to replace workforce with artificial intelligence, but really just use it to augment our existing workforce to work more efficiently and help us make better decisions. So more to come on that in the future, maybe a future Friday Flash. Next up, our Texas Lineman Rodeo is coming up in Seguin. So MBU is going to participate in that. It's at Nolte Island Park in Seguin. It starts at 6:30 a.m. July 18th. So come on out and support our linemen and apprentices as they compete with other individuals that day. I'm sure we'll have some great barbecue to chew on, and it's always a great time. I know I've got a wedding that afternoon, so I'm going to probably make it for the first part, but I will miss the award ceremony that evening. But come on out and support our team if you can. Next, I want to extend a special thanks to Miss Ashley Zimmerman for representing us so well at ACE 26 in Washington, D.C. She presented on our water resource planning efforts, and I hear she did a fantastic job. So thank you, Ashley, for representing MBU so well and for all the hard work that you do in water planning to ensure this community has a secure water resource portfolio for decades to come. And lastly, we will be at City Council on July 20th presenting proposed amendments to our drought contingency plan. And essentially, the changes that we're proposing to make at a very high level are for stages 3 and 4. And instead of going to once every other week watering, we're proposing to stay with once a week watering and staging into these advanced stages along the current Edwards Aquifer critical period management guidelines. So we will be able to advance stages without having to go to an onerous once every other week watering schedule. Why are we doing that? Well, for a few reasons. Number one, operationally, once every other week watering creates problems for us. It creates higher demands on our system because it creates scarcity, just like the toilet paper crisis during COVID. whenever you tell people that they can't use something, they tend to hoard it. So what we've seen in the past are folks dial up their irrigation timers on that one watering week. They end up watering more, wasting water into the street. It's a less efficient way to water your yard. So we are pivoting to, or we're proposing to pivot to just once a week watering, which has proven to be very efficient over the last 3 years that we've done that. And we want to codify that in ordinance. So that is going to council on July 20th. Myself and Mr. Andrew Cummings will be there to present that. It'll be a presentation only, that meeting, and then future action will take place at future council meetings. But we'll get their feedback and go from there. And that is it, y'all. Hope you have a great rest of your Friday. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. I hope we get some rain. And love y'all, care about y'all. And if you ever need me, I'm here for you. You can come meet with me here in my office. Check out my buck there hanging on the wall. A little quick story. My wife told me, "Hey, you're over your limit at home with stuffed animals on the wall." So that's why I've got this buck here. I won't have room for him at the new headquarters, so don't know quite yet what I'm going to do with him. But that's my problem. I'll figure it out. But anyhow, enough for today. Love you guys. You take care.